All right, so we are unboxing Mondo's Batman the Animated Series Bane 1/6 scale figure, standing at about 13 inches tall. This toy was born in the darkness. That's actually a lie. It likely took probably several hours and months to create this massive assassin that I've been told is probably one of the most one-to-one creations of the Dark Knight villain from the classic 90s animated series from the legendary Bruce Timm. And of course, today we're going to unbox it. Yes. So first off, let's really take some time to appreciate the box art here. The box art. I mean, look at this beautiful artwork right here. Artist and illustrator Donny Haas really did his thing when it comes to the illustrations, as he always does when it comes to his Mondo pieces. Like, honestly, I really would love to just kind of like rip this off and just like put this like on my, somewhere in my home, like maybe my office space, or maybe even my, I don't know, my personal gem that I have to kind of encourage me to work out a little bit more so I can be like Bane, even though Bane uses freaking venom in order to get pumped up. And one of the cool things about this is, I believe, does it open up here? Oh my goodness, it does. It opens up. Ah, there we go. Oh my goodness. There's even more to the artwork here, as you can see. So look at that right there. As you can see, we have Bane, who's just about to break you. I would break you. Oh, he's about to break our main man, Batman, right there. So this is really beautiful, as you can see that. Again, it's a two-sided piece right there, which is really cool. So if you do plan on keeping this within the box, you have a nice little display there, you know, which will display the actual figure, and then you have like this cool artwork here that opens up after this particular illustration, which is a close-up. And then you have him with the Batman. He's about to break his back, as you can clearly see. Really nice illustration. Again, shout out to Donny Haas for this just beautiful illustrations that he did for the box art for the Bane action figure. All right, now let's get to the action figure itself, shall we? All right, let's open up the figure here. Wow, this is the fun part when you're a kid underneath the Christmas tree. It's not so fun to watch this, so I'm sorry. Ooh-wee. This is a beautiful action figure, man. All right, now we have the action figure itself. Bane, as he appeared in the episode written by Mitch Bryan. The sculpting on this figure is really on point and very true to his first and only appearance in the Batman the Animated Series. Now, it's funny, I had always wished I had seen more of Bane again in the cartoon, but he never showed up again after that one and only episode that he appeared in. But at least, you know, now I have him to own forever. He is in my hands forever. You're going nowhere, Bane, you are mine! You know, one of the things I love most about these Mondo figures is just how accurate they always seem to be. From the sculpting to the paint job, they always seem to nail it. And the paint job is one that really makes it look just right, because it gives it that nice cel-shaded animated look with the shadows. You can see the contours and the shadows all throughout the figure. They're always on point. This is something that a lot of action figures back in the day didn't take into account. Like, if you compare this to the original Bane action figure from the Batman the Animated Series line of toys created by Kenner back in the day, back in the 90s, it was a lot more simplistic in its paint job. But you know what? That's very understandable, because those particular toys made by Kenner and just back in the day, they were meant to be played with by kids. Now, these are more meant for, you know, collectors out there, those who may have grown up watching the original animated series and just want something more premium and upscale that they can pose with their other figures and display. Now, that's not to say that you can't still, you know, play with these like you would the Kenner action figure, but I personally am less inclined to be banging this particular figure up against one of my other Mondo figures and risk damaging the amazing paint job by artist Tom Rodzowski. Now, Tom really did his thing with this, as he does with all of his Mondo figures. The figure includes 2 extra head variants, different hands for him to either punch, grapple, or clasp items, like the provided barbell. Got the provided barbell right here, of course. Now, the barbell goes in his left hand so he can start lifting weights like he did in the episode. He was just casually lifting the barbell, just like, you know, as if he needed it. I mean, my guy, you have venom coursing through your veins. You don't necessarily need to be doing that, but hey, it's a nice pastime for him, I guess. Yeah, it's really cool, you know, so he's got like the tube that goes from his head, that's connected to his head all the way down to his left arm, which you can see it's plugged into the device here that he used to kind of control the venom that he pumps through his veins. This is a really nice touch, really nice attention to detail there that they actually created the broken batarang. So as y'all know from the episode, this almost took Bane out because it broke his device. And because Batman is he's a nice guy, I guess, at the end of the day, he doesn't want to see anyone dead. He decided to pull the plug right there on Bane's venom juice so that it wouldn't all go to his head and pretty much just make him explode. And it's really cool. Again, a nice touch right here, nice attention to detail here. You can actually pull this out of Bane's head here in the action figure. Now, we also have this beautiful stand, which has the Batman emblem on it as well, which allows you to display Bane in all his 13-inch glory. The Bane figure is available right now for you to cop at the mondoshop.com store. And unlike Bane, when he charges for a contract assassin job, this won't run you $5 million. It's currently on sale on the Mondo shop for $220 online, which if you've ever tried to hire an assassin to do some dirty work for you, well, that's probably a steal. Not that I would hire an assassin to do any of my dirty work. I would do it myself. You know, Bane's probably the best assassin out there. Now, it won't break your wallet, but if you got a Batman action figure lying around, it likely will break him. So I would definitely say this is a must cop for any Batman the Animated Series fan. If you grew up watching the television series, if you are a fan of just, you know, Bruce Timm's previous works or his current works, then I think like this is a great figure to add to your collection. I honestly cannot wait to display this next to some of my other Mondo figures that I own. I think this is definitely something that would make a lot of Batman the Animated Series fans very, very happy to own. One of the primary reasons is because of just how accurate it is to Batman the Animated Series, the actual Bane from the animated series. And one of the things that I really love that they do at Mondo is they really make these fully posable. They're large action figures too. Again, 13 inches right here is what you're getting. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck and a lot of real estate here. And one of the cool things you can do with this, if you own the Batman, the Animated Series Batman action figure that they have that's also a similar scale to this Bane, you can actually recreate that pose of him almost breaking Batman's back. Definitely a figure you'd want to own, especially if you were raised born in the darkness like Bane was. See, the reason I really love this action figure is because much like what Bane said in the Christopher Nolan film, he was born in the darkness. Batman nearly just adopted it. So you're getting a lot of real estate here. You know, you're getting someone that was born in the darkness who can break some backs. You know, he survived Project Gilgamesh. He's actually the only person to escape from that damn prison. I definitely recommend anyone that's a huge fan of Batman the Animated Series copying this. And again, it's easy to kind of, you know, pop items off too. As you can see here, just taking his head off here, gonna pop on his more angry face here. Bam, there you go. So yes, I love this Mondo. Y'all did it again, man. Mondo did it again. I'm not even surprised because every single action figure from their camp is just amazing. All of their DC figures and their Marvel figures are just really on point. And even some of the ones from classic animated shows like Thundercats and He-Man, they're always on point. So shout out to them. Check out the entire collection that they have for the Batman the Animated Series. I do believe they have one for pre-order that I might actually check out and see if I can cop that one. It is Scarecrow, I believe, and they have Poison Ivy, which is also available for pre-order as well. Mondo, how do y'all do it, man? Every single one of their artists are just really on point. From the person that does the box designs, I mean, you know, again, shout out to Mr. Haas, who just really did his work with this particular packaging. From the paint job to the sculpting, everything is just always on point. And it's a collaboration of just like very, very smart and unique, inventive creatives that come together to create artwork in action figure form. So shout out to them. If you want the very best, go check them out, guys. And of course, if you want to see more unboxing videos such as this, let me know in the comment section down below, because like I'm a collector and I never really showcase my collections, but I figure, you know what? Why not start doing that? Like I collect things as well, and I would love to kind of share the things that I collect with you all watching at home or wherever the hell you watch my videos. But anyways, like up the video for more, and if you have any suggestions on any other figures that you would love for me to kind of unbox, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to get my hands on more toys and start to unbox them for you and give y'all a little bit of a review.